Hello lovelies and gentlemen, my name is Chastity. Today is Monday and so it is time for another talk video. Today I'm going to be talking about reincarnation. Last night I was thinking, I don't know why I thought about it, but I was like, I don't think I would want to be reincarnated. Like when my soul leaves my body, I just want to be free. Like I don't want to jump into another body. Like who wants to live on earth forever? So that's what I thought about. And so I was like, yeah, I'm talking about that in my video tomorrow. So we all know reincarnation is when a person dies, or I don't know if people believe it for animals. Like probably though, because if they believe reincarnation is when a soul leaves a body and goes into another body, and I think it could be animals too. I'm gonna read y'all what Britannica.com says. And now let me tell y'all, there's a couple of these two words I have never heard before. Reincarnation, also called transmigration or metempsychosis. I have never heard those words before. In religion and philosophy. Okay. Reincarnation, also called transmigration or metempsychosis, in religion and philosophy, rebirth of the aspect of an individual that persists after bodily death. Rebirth of the aspect of an individual that persists after bodily death, which is, I guess, to not say spirit or soul, they just say the aspect of an individual after bodily death, whether it be consciousness, mind, the soul, or some other entity in one or more successive existences. I didn't know that your consciousness or your mind can reincarnate. I thought it just was your soul. But I mean, this is, see, I didn't even know. I'm reading this for the first time with y'all. Ooh, I got to read that. Ooh, child. It says, next it says, depending upon the tradition, these existences may be human, animal, spiritual, or in some instances vegetable. While belief in reincarnation is most characteristic of South Asian and East Asian traditions, it also appears in the religious and philosophical thought of local religions in some ancient Middle Eastern religions. In many local religions, belief in multiple souls is common. The soul is frequently viewed as capable of leaving the body through the mouth or the nostrils and being reborn, for example, as a bird, a butterfly, or an insect. This is so interesting to me. The Venda of Southern Africa believe that when a person dies, the soul stays near the grave for a short time and then seeks a new resting place or another body, human, mammalian, or reptilian. I'd just be fascinated by beliefs, you know. Among the ancient Greeks, the Orphic mystery religion held that a pre-existent soul survives bodily death and is later reincarnated in a human or other mammalian body, eventually receiving release from the cycle of birth and death and regaining its former pure state. This is the thing. So, I'll just read this also. Plato in the 5th to 4th century BCE believed in an immortal soul that participates in frequent reincarnations. Now, if I was going to believe in reincarnation, I would probably believe it in that way, but this is the thing. I feel like I can't believe in reincarnation. Like, I can't believe that a soul would just continuously seek a physical body to be in. Like, why? Like, I feel like, because like if you are always in a physical body, right? If you're always in a physical body, then you're always on the earth. I don't want to always be on earth. Like, I want to be free and like in the sky. I want to be, you know, I want to be everywhere. Like, that's probably going to be the only way I travel the it's probably going to be the only way I travel the world. I think about it sometimes, like, one day my soul gonna go to Greece. I feel like if you're constantly seeking a body to be in, then that's not rest. Like, you're not resting, and like you're always going to be like, you might be like miserable, and like you're gonna always be, because people be having a hard time, you know, people be having it hard. So like, why would you want to just constantly go through that? So I mean, maybe some people enjoy being on earth, and they're like, or some souls enjoy being on earth, and so they just like, I don't want to do this again, you know. But I don't feel like my soul, I don't feel like I want to do this again. I mean, I'm only 34, but I feel like I don't want to do this again. Like when I get through with this, the earth part of my life, like I want to move on to something better and something greater, or something, you know, else, you know. I don't know, I guess I'm just not having a good enough time so that I would want to come back. Yeah, but then like, yeah, so like if you don't reincarnate, right, then you could just, like you could talk to people, like not in like a scary way, but like, you know, people, somebody might be like, man, I don't know what to do, like, man, because you done been here, done that, you could be like, it'd be like this, it'd be like this, and then they'll be like, oh, it'd be like that, and then they could think, and they could be like, or they can make an educated decision, right? Also, like, I wonder if like a soul can reincarnate and then be like, okay, that was good enough, and then just choose to not do it again. Like, that's enough. I've been here twice. I've been here a couple of times. There's nothing else to see here, and then just, you know, just drift off. I think that South African belief is interesting, that the soul just sits by the gravesite until it finds someplace else that it wants to be. I find that interesting. Oh, maybe that's why people, when they go in like cemeteries, they be scared. It'd be scary because like the souls be in there. Yeah, I find that interesting. Also, but like, I don't know. I just feel like, I believe like when a person dies and then their soul comes out of their body, and it just be in the spirit realm, like, you know, like it'd be like our body, we are people, like we have a body, physical body, so we have to be on the physical earth, but your soul is not physical, so it can be in the, you know, in a non-physical place. That's what I want my soul to be like, to do. I mean, but I think reincarnation is nice. Well, also like, if your soul reincarnates, then, oh, you just the same soul, but you won't have the same like life experience. But are you gonna be sad because of, like, if you had a sad life, then will you be sad? Will you go into the next person, the next body, and then you be sad, and then the person just be sad because their soul is sad because of something that happened before? But it's like, that's not a fair chance. But if it's the same soul, then I'd probably be sad, but you'll make a new life, because that person going to be, that physical person gonna be have a different life, and so that will make all of the experiences different. I mean, I could understand why a soul would do that. Be like, I want to have a different life experience. So yeah, reincarnation is interesting. If there's something that I didn't say that you would have wanted me to say or like to hear about concerning reincarnation, let me know in the comments, and I can make another video and do like a part 2 of this. It's just it'd be interesting. I just wanted to talk about this because I thought about it. This is what these videos are about, just like when I have like random thoughts about stuff and then just sit down and talk about it. Sometimes I forget what I want to talk about. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I feel like I wouldn't mind if my consciousness reincarnated. My mind, I don't know, but my consciousness, because I feel like I have like a deep consciousness. Like I have a really strong awareness. Like I'm very like conscious of myself, and like, you know, and like people around me, like I notice stuff. Like I'm observant, and which yeah, and yeah, I make myself aware of myself. I purposely did that because I started noticing that people seem like they can't see themselves. And so I wanted to make sure that I see myself, but I don't think I had to. I think I more consciously do it now, but I think I've always done that. I've always been like that, but I just consciously do it now. Or I'm just more like, what you when you do something on purpose, intentional. I'm more intentional about it. But it's, again, I think I'm naturally that way, but I just notice it more. I notice myself, and I want to be like, okay, I stop myself and be like, okay, what are you doing? What are you saying? What's happening? Okay, what did you do? What did you say before this person did this or that? And what did you do or say before whatever thing happened? I'm just very aware of stuff. So yes, there's so much more I can say about that as well. Ooh, consciousness. Let's talk about that. I hope y'all like these videos. I like talking about stuff. If you do, let me know. Yeah, if there's a topic you want me to talk about, let me know. If I'm talking too quiet, I am sorry. That will be the end of the video. I thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for staying. I appreciate you so much. Please do good and be good, and I will see y'all somewhere on the World Wide Web. Bye.